Hey beautiful people of the internet, my name is Ryan and you need book buying advice. And I happen to read a few books every year. And wait, this isn't right. Do I look more respectable? Like an expert? Like someone you can trust? You need to do some Christmas shopping for a reader or maybe mini readers in your life. So welcome to Ryan's Christmas book buying guide. Joke's on you because I'm wearing basketball shorts. Disclaimer, I'm going to cover 5 basic categories of books, and you can pick the category which is closest to the reader in your life, and you can feel confident in the knowledge that an expert has recommended those. Remember, I'm wearing basketball shorts. But first, and I think maybe this goes without saying, but any of the books that I've reviewed on the channel so far are good options. Specifically if the reader in your life is into literary fiction or literary novels, that kind of thing. Those specific individual videos, though, are going to be a little bit more helpful than anything that I can say here, so I'm not going to cover any of those books in this video. But I will put links to those videos down in the description. The books that I've done so far are Ghost of the Watchman, Infinite Jest, Freedom, The Corrections, Welcome to Night Vale, The Circle, and White Teeth. Okay, but on to the 5 recommendations. Let's do it. The first category is short fiction or short stories, and I'm going to recommend Music for Wartime by Rebecca Makkai. These short stories are stunning. Like, I went into this collection with really high expectations, and I still left with my head like blown off. If you're buying for anybody who likes short stories, this is a heck of a choice. It's like flawless. Beyonce flawless. Short fiction, Music for Wartime by Rebecca Makkai. Second category is nonfiction, and the book I'm recommending is Just Mercy by Bryan Stevenson. I don't have a copy with me because when I read it, it was on loan from a friend of mine who is going to do really big things in the world, and that's why I knew that this book was going to be really good, and then I read it and kind of changed my life. If I could snap my fingers and then every single person in America would have read one book, I would be really torn on Just Mercy by Bryan Stevenson and the next book that I'm going to recommend, so hold tight to that one. Like, that book is so humbling, and it would be such a game changer if every person in America had read it. It asks you to think really deeply about your life and the lives of so many people who are at the mercy of the justice system here in America. Again, the book is Just Mercy by Bryan Stevenson. The third category is poetry. That's right, even fiction writers like me read poetry sometimes. And the book is Citizen by Claudia Rankine. The book is actually poetry along with essays and visual art. It's totally a multimedia book. I only started this a few days ago, and like I said, I already wish that every single person in America had read this book because it is a perspective changer. That's for sure. Do you know anyone in your life who is interested in keeping alive those good and hard conversations about race? This would be a really great book for them. That's Citizen by Claudia Rankine. The fourth and penultimate category is the novel, and I'm going to go with The Art of Fielding by Harbach. I know the last few books I've recommended just kind of hit you with all kinds of hard stuff, and that's why I'm including this book. Not that this book is not hard or that it's mindless, but it's just like so much dang fun all of the way through that you're not even going to notice that your heartstrings are being pulled in good directions. The book would be ideal for baseball lovers, but I am not a baseball lover, so it works really well with anybody who loves sports or with anybody who has ever been young. Yeah. Again, that's The Art of Fielding by Harbach. The last but not least category is The Risky Choice, and that is Bastard Out of Carolina by Dorothy, Alison. I only say risky because this book is really easy to read and really, really hard to deal with emotionally. It's got physical and sexual and emotional abuse, and it does not let anyone off the hook. If you or your reader is up to it, though, I cannot recommend this book enough. Bastard Out of Carolina by Dorothy Allison. It's the high risk, high reward kind of gift. Okay, and that is all I've got for books, but I am gonna ask one thing of you now. Black Friday just passed, and by the time this video is posted, it will be Cyber Monday, and that has me thinking a lot about how you spend your dollar on the books that you buy. I'm by no means the first person to say this, but I do want to put that reminder out there that every dollar you spend is a kind of vote you are casting about how you want the world to look. The book that you buy is a kind of vote that says that you want books like that to exist in the world. The place that you buy the book from is also a kind of vote. I'm just going to very humbly suggest that if you have a local bookstore, it would no doubt be appreciated if you're the type of person who enjoys physical spaces where books are stacked on the walls, if you went to that bookstore and looked for these books. Also, if they don't have the book that you're looking for, odds are that they're going to be more than happy to order that book for you. And that is still a way to support local bookstores. Okay, consumerism rant is over. I will see you all next week. Best wishes! Hey, beautiful people of the internet, my name is Ryan, and today I wanted to talk about my white teeth. So I just finished up filming this video and it felt oddly familiar to me. So I went back and looked at the video that I filmed a year ago as a Christmas book buying guide, and deja vu. It's so weird to see the videos I was making a year ago. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!